What was it like being at the mansion live, seeing him break the record?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you some backstory on that, right? Because I feel like everything happens for a reason, and the way that I move for specific reasons. So Kai tells me that he's getting prepared for a subathon, right? And I'm like, yo, I might pop out one day. He's like, all right, bet, just hit me whenever you want to come. Boom. That's already sealed and delivered then, right? So I can come anytime I want. So I called Asian and all of them. I said, yo, where's Kai at? He was like, oh, he out LA. I said, oh shit, damn. That ain't just a 2.5 hour flight no more. Shit, this shit 5.5 hours. All right, bet. Boom. About a week go by within like the like his last 2 weeks, like a week go by, right? So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do when I go there. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want to try to, take him out somewhere, you know what I'm saying, celebrate and all that. So I'm talking to the homies in the cell squad, Trey, Chase, Raunchy, Ricky, Ken, right? And I'm like, yo, who wanna go to LA with me? That's all I said. I said, who wanna go to LA? And Trey was like, shit, I'm down. I'll go to LA. What we doing? I said, I'll give you more details later. So this is now the day before his last day. I called Trey and I say, yo, we going to LA. We going to Cenat crib. And I want you to be a sponge. I said, you one of these next niggas. FOT is growing. Your brand is growing. You the next big Twitch streamer. I see this shit, right? I'm like, yo, your reactions is funny. You a fucking hilarious dude. You've always been innovative with this shit. Even with the 2K shit. Like he was making glitch videos. Well, not even glitch videos, but those PC exploit videos before niggas was really on it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, Trey, you up next, bro. I'm taking you out here to learn. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to chill with my homie, but this shit is for you to actually learn what it takes to be a big streamer like this. He was like, all right, bet, fuck it. So we go out LA. I rent the Charger. We ride up to the hills, and we come into Castanet midstream. You know what I'm saying? Security and all of them. They chilling. You know what I'm saying? I holla at Waleed and shit and Kai assistant. And we just, wrapping it up and stuff like that. So then I just bust in the door and was like, yo, what up? He like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because I just texted him, was like, yo, what's the addy? And he didn't know when I was coming. You know what I'm saying? So because I had to get a whole bunch of shit together. Me and Trey ended up going to IHOP and all of that type shit. So, it was a cool vibe because that's what friends do. Like you just pop in and say what's good because they working. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to bombard nobody stream or nobody subathon. It's just, yo, what up? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll talk later for sure. So, it was just one of those things where like in that moment, bro, I'm dead serious to you. This is the realest shit I'm gonna ever say to anybody on a podcast. This shit that Kai Cenat does, my nigga, this nigga makes a YouTube video every time he streams. I'm gonna say it again. Every time Kai Cenat streams, it's a YouTube video. The ideas are written on a word pad. His assistant makes it happen. He grabs the ball and he runs 100 yards every time for a touchdown. Every time this nigga go live, bro. Like it's insane how he does it, but it's always a method to the madness, and it's fucking successful. You know what I'm saying? And being a good, genuine person at that makes everything better. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, when he was crying, he called his mom Dukes and shit. I'm just like, yo, this shit is legendary, bro. First black streamer to ever do that and broke the record on Black History Month. That on base, and it's a short month at that. That shit was legendary, bro. Shit was legendary. So basically, the way that Kai was doing it, right? He was setting it up where it's like he would have his hype moments and his downers, right? So like every hype moment he get in the chat, right? You know what I'm saying? He got the production team looking at the boards and shit because they had 7 pan cams in the crib. So whenever Kyle would walk into a different room, a camera could pan to this nigga. And I'm saying, so when he would leave his mic set up, he had a lavalier mic or a shotgun mic pointing at him whenever he walked in these rooms. This shit was a production, my nigga. That's how crazy this shit was. This wasn't no just streaming at the TV. I mean, you know what I'm saying, on your gaming setup all day. No, this nigga was going, taking showers, sleeping, you know what I'm saying, playing pool, you know what I'm saying, had bar shots in the living room with a bunch of different shit. Like, it was a whole production, bro. But man, that moment, watching him hit that shit, bro, like, I wouldn't want to be nowhere else. It was that fire, bro. The energy was so dope because you know how, like, you know, Twitch is now like our old TV programs, right? So like when you want to watch some entertainment, most people go to Twitch now. You know what I'm saying? Some people still do Netflix and Hulu and all that type of stuff, but when you want to watch content in real life reality type shit, you go to Twitch. So imagine us being in the same room as the person that's live and we all got our phones out. We all in the chat chatting, some of us sending gifteds, and it's a board with his face on like 3 different screens, and they panning cams and all that stuff with the production team, and the production team like, oh, it's coming. And the mods and his staff and all of that helps him do this shit on the fly. Like every time be like, yo mods, do this. They doing that shit in the background. You know what I'm saying? He not doing that. He not changing his sub goals and pulling shit off screen and all of that. He not doing that. Like, this nigga literally broke the site that was updating his sub count. Like, that's how insane that shit was, bro. Like, it's just the shit was legendary. Like, legendary, bro. That shit gonna be talked about for the next probably 50 to 100 years, bro. Easy.